Out New York City Council member Erik Bottcher, a Democrat, is calling out the discrepancy between hateful anti-drag protesters and the kindness being preached during drag queen story hours. Bottcher posted a video of a recent drag story hour event in Manhattan hosted by New York Attorney General Letitia James, spliced with clips of the anti-LGBTQ plus protesters that were ranting nonsense outside the venue.
God only knows what you're reading to them. What kind of sexually explicit material are you reading to them, Erik? Are they twerking? Are the drag queens twerking in front of them?
Love the world.
Love the world.
You will meet many people and go to many places. You can always find something to love about yourself, the world, and everyone in it.
Crackhead, bitch! Crackhead! Oh, you're crackhead! Crackhead! You're crackhead! You're fucking crackhead, bitch!
Get the hell out of here!
Gross!
Get the hell out of here!
You know when pedophiles had like white bands and said free candy on the side? I don't remember them doing this shit.
You're a groomer! You're a pedophile! It was written on your steps! It was written in your hallway! It was written on your floor! That's you! Bitch, your Bottcher pussy!
You're spreading pedophilia! Erik Bottcher!
Love yourself and love the world. The end. Love, Todd.
Wow, that drag queen was so scary. Question 6. With a Bacardi shot, I'd swallow that. I'm amazed at the hate outside and the love inside at a New York drag queen story hour.
Are we amazed?
No,
I'm not at all.
I'm not.
Growing up as a fat queer kid in an era of school shootings and, seeing hate spew throughout while legislation is doing nothing to protect me, my friends, my family, as I'm literally growing up through high school and college, and they're worried about drag queens nowadays. I'm like, really? Who are you worried about, really? I'm curious, because I ain't surprised.
It's heartbreaking, Gay Ocho, right? A friend of the show, and she was on Queer News Tonight. Misty Eyes, right? She's an incredible woman, works over at SunServe, and so she does the story time for Hollywood Pride, My Hollywood Pride, and so she sits there in a beautiful gown and reads a beautiful story to all these kids, and it's a wonderful time, right? This is the second year they've done it. After last year, a kid went to school and they had asked the kid to write about someone that they admired. The little girl wanted to write about Misty Eyes, okay?
Wow.
That is how much she was inspired by her beauty, by her knowledge, by just being who she authentically is, right? You're gonna take that and rip that away from a kid. It's all love during a drag queen story hour.
So the hypocrisy is real. So there was a time that they watched a white man put on his drag and entertain the world. Mr. Rogers came in, put on his drag. We watched him from the beginning to the end, put on a whole new set of clothing, down to his shoes, and entertain America. Are we canceling him? So it makes you wonder why they are now going. So it's actually LGBTQI period, because the pedophiles have always been proven to be Christian white ministers, white folk, and things like that, or Boy Scouts, or things along the lines. But they're throwing that in our direction. No hate, no shame. I'm just calling it what the facts show. That drag queens are not known for. They're always known for love. All shows are always positive. And that was so triggering to me, because it reminds me, we had a conversation earlier, of the hate that goes back to the 50s and now what they're going to be known for.
You posed the question. Why? It's because of power and money. Those are the two reasons.
Some of these idiots that are out there protesting, is probably the first time they ever even knew there was a library on their block. They've had to probably look up and be like, where is the library? Because they had, and you hear them, they're incoherent.
Well, they went to the bathroom. They might have been a glory hole in the bathroom.
Right,
they went to the bathroom.
That's true.
The first time. Think about how many folks got caught. Think about that.
I swallow that. LGBTQ plus news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Lara are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out television network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ plus community.